this goes out to most people that do and do not probably know about the situation or who I am as a person when it comes to my hobby or personality. And now it's time to finally come clean because for the people that probably do know and don't know. So this goes out to all people that do and do not know. So just to let you know, I will be making different video game videos just to keep, I guess, the community live. We're going to be doing some very good old video games. We're talking about like 2012 video games. Yes, 2012. So, at the moment, I want to tell you guys, I did go through my whole entire friends list, Flee Facility, when it comes to all the people I was friends with, including Luke and, very popular people that I had in my friends list when it comes to Flee Facility. They're all gone, including you, Creepy Dash, and yes, you said you wanted me as a video, and I forgot about that, so I have to add you back, so give me a damn minute. So, this basically comes to the clean of who I am. This goes to tell you guys, for the people that do not know, I actually am a furry, yes. Now, people might ask, how long have I been a furry? 7 years. Yeah, so I've been keeping that secret for so damn long. I finally told my my own mom around 2022, I believe, 2022. She was like, "Okay, cool." And then when I told her, I was like, "Hey, I might be into like men." No, and not like gay fully. I'm talking about like bisexual. She looked at me and was like, "Okay, cool." So I go up to I go to my uncle. I go up to him. I was like, "What happens if I'm like into men?" He was like, "Well, honestly, you would read the Bible." I said, "I don't, I don't blame you." So I kept it a secret until finally in 2023, I told him while we were in the middle of an argument. He was like, "I don't care. Be gay." And at this point, I don't care as long as you're not like attacking, harassing me, or doing something weirdly to me. Then I'm fine. I treat you as like you're my own son. I was like, okay, cool. But what happened to that Bible thing you said you were gonna do to me again? And they were like, that was just to make you be more scared. I was like, the classic uncle style. So yeah, I actually was into, I kind of into men. That's why I say I'm bisexual, as you guys know. So that is actually one thing I do want to point out is that I am dating a trans female, aka a biological male at the moment, because the girl that I lost, that I've dated for almost 2.5 years, yes, for the people that don't know, broke up with me, around February. That's why I was kind of like pissed off, sad, not the normal me. But then all suddenly, when I dated this girl, boy, wherever you want, people transphobic want to call it, you know, she's done a lot better when it comes to introductions of relationships. She was a lot better than my girlfriend I had. She was a lot better when it comes to taking care of me and making sure that I'm okay. Honestly, at this point, she messages me almost every day, and usually every relationship I've had does not do that, including the 2-year relationship, because she lasted for a while at the beginning of the years and stuff for like a whole year straight. She was like marking me as red or like saying like a few things every day. And if I would leave her, like, for example, like not message her for almost like 3 to 4 days, she would not answer until like a whole week. So it was like a toxic relationship at the beginning because she would rather be with her friends, hanging out, all that stuff, leave me on red. And I've thought multiple times I should leave her. No, I decided to keep her. Then the whole entire relationship lasted. We did some like sleep calls right after, and then around January we stopped doing the sleep call, like calls. And then straight out, like, she started getting like really, how you say it, protective. Like, I asked her, I said, "Hey, god damn it, Copper." Hold on, guys. Just give me a minute. Copper, shut the f-. And, I forgot, bro. My fucking dog. Alright, so, Oh yeah. So yeah, she stopped doing the sleep calls and stuff. She starts like basically getting protective when I tell her, "Hey, um, do you mind if I can see your account or like your phone or something like that? You know, just something trustworthy, right? I've given her my phone and everything, scroll through, see if I was not cheating or doing anything bad or anything, and she went right through it like it was nothing. Like I even gave her a whole entire like a month straight of like going through my account because I gave her the password. When I asked her, I was like, "Hey, you know, do you mind if I have your account?" She would be like, "Oh, I have this and this and that, and I have this and that, and just breaking up excuses, right?" So I go up to my friend and I asked them. I said, "What should I do about the situation?" They said, "Honestly, it seems like a toxic relationship because they could be cheating on you for almost over a year now, and we wouldn't know." I was like, "Yeah, that's true. I mean, because honestly, I've given her a whole month straight going through my account and not getting her off of my list for like logging in or anything. Like I've given her like all the permission that she needed." So after that, I was like, "Okay, well, you know what? I'll take you off the list because you're not gonna put me on the list." So she was like, "Okay, that's fine," and like nothing happened. And then around the beginning of March, by the way, which in the middle of March is when we broke up. In the beginning of March, she started to argue with me, and then she starts pulling up this like thing, like how you like you play video games and you start making the giant excuse or something like that. So well, she was into making modding and doxing and all that stuff, the crazy stuff, the crazyfied things. She was into that stuff like at the like ending of 2023. So she pulls out saying that she had a giant agreement with some person for 25 years, a contract that if she gives anybody the account information, she'll get sued. Excuse me, she'll get sued. I was like, okay. So I asked my other friend that's into the laws and court like stuff. He's a lawyer. I asked him. I said, "Is this even possible?" He says, "No, no, it's not even possible unless they have an actual legal formal agreement, like as in for example like a contract, and he actually has it on his hand paper wise. Then we can't do anything about that." Now at the same time, it does seem like it's a life threatening sue, like he's like secret FBI agent, and he was like, "Is he anything secret top secret stuff?" He's like, "No, he's just a Minecraft. She's just a Minecraft modder, and she's just doxing people, and doing stupid shit." And she's like, and he was like, "Okay, well then at this point, it just seems like bullshit excuse. Honestly, it just seems like a toxic relationship." I was like, "Okay, cool." So I go to her, I start arguing with her, telling her like, "I don't think it's true. I don't believe it." Then she says, "We need to take a break." I was like, "Okay." So almost a whole week straight, we took a break. Then the week we come back, right? I asked her multiple times. I say, "Hey, can we talk at a VC about it?" She's like, "Are you feeling better, or is it like, are you feeling okay? Do you feel like you're nice, or whatever just stupid shit?" Asking if I was okay before yelling or arguing about the situation. I was like, okay, well, yes, but I also kind of want to talk about the situation. I want to, like, get it off my shoulder because I've been wanting to talk to you about it, and I don't like keeping things in because it gets me stressed out, pissed off, or, anxiety. And she was like, "No, I'm good." I was like, "Are you serious?" So, for almost 3 days straight, I've been trying to tell her to talk to me, VC with me, or something like that. I even asked her for the sleep VC. She says, "I don't want to do those anymore." I was like, what's funny is that you could have just told me that in the very beginning after we did almost a whole entire 3 day straight sleep call and normal VC. You could have just told me, "Hey, I don't want to do those." I mean, it's that simple. But now all of a sudden you don't want to do them? I'm like, come on. I'm like, come on, dude. I mean, like, seriously? Like you're gonna tell me that you don't want to do it anymore? So then right after, he goes up to my friend, the one that says that it seems like a toxic relationship. You could have been cheating for almost over a year. Basically, went over to him and started talking. Her and him start talking. I was like, wow, okay, so they don't want to do VC with me or anything, but they want to do it with my friend. Okay, cool. So he tells my friend basically she was planning on breaking up for almost the past 3 months with me, and basically didn't have feelings for me for a while. Basically, telling all this stupid crap and start pulling out false like information about me to the point where my friend usually doesn't cry made him cry. And once I heard him crying, and you know how your bro is, if your bro cries, you're gonna get fed up. So I got pissed off at her, and basically I was like, honestly, you picked the decision because I'm not gonna do it anymore. I'm done. And she's like, yeah, let's just be friends. I was like, so that's it. We're done. After a whole 2 years and a half, you're just gonna end it like that? And they're gonna be like, yeah, we'll just stay friends. I mean, I do want to keep talking to you, but like, I don't want to keep this relationship because it seems too bad or toxic. I'm like, okay, cool. But yeah, that after that, I basically been, less and less and less worried about gaming and stuff like that, not caring the world about Roblox, Flee Facility, and all that stuff, yada yada. Basically, just wanted to stay to myself for a while. But then once I found this person I've been dating, they've made me feel a lot different than just Flee the Facility. Because Flee the Facility is basically my getaway place to be relaxed, calm, not stressed out, just wanting to hang out with some weird, toxic 12-year-olds, basically, saying, oh my god, you're so bad. So, and also some good funny friends like to troll on and, do funny things. So, that's where I usually went to for Flee the Facility. So that's why I went to Flee the Facility. But then I also promised to my friend that passed away, Jason, aka in 2022, of February 14th, I promised him to make it to level 1000 for his, represent of his death. Because I remember him and I promised that I could make it to level 1000 before he passed away. So once he passed away, I was like, I will promise to level 1000. Once I make it to level 1000, I'm done because this game is more like my just basically getaway. And because I've been dating this girl I'm with right now, she has made me feel more free, more, painless, stress-free, basically. And I felt more alive, more free, and more, cared, And I just wanted to basically take my time as an 18-year-old now to become an adult, to take my time, relax, and realize, hey, sometimes it's good to move on. And, at the same time, if you remember, I started playing Flee Facility in 2018, and if you remember, that was literally actually 6 years ago. So think about it, I was 12? Yeah, 12 or 11 years old when I first played fucking Roblox Flee Facility. Oh, I was literally like you guys, literally, at this point. I was literally like you guys. So, and I've been playing for so damn long. And then I started getting to really video content creations in 2020, 2021 because of Eagle Eye. And it was sad that Eagle Eye had to, quit and leave and delete their channel, and then they left and quit and left again, Just, I don't know. But then, I decided to make my own content creations for the memes, the trolls, just to make everybody feel like console is still playable, not just PC and mobile players, it's consoles as well. Because if you look around on the Flee Facility community, there is no such thing as console content creators for Flee Facility, because you'll see nothing but PC players and mobile players. And honestly, mobile players are becoming a D rank too. It's becoming just PC, Because people are saying that PC is the most overpowered one. It kind of truly is. Because you get to mod things, you get to add new sounds, new textures, and it makes the game literally unplayable and unfair and unbalanced. Now, the good thing I did also find out, coming to the next video pretty soon, is that they brought back the console sensitivity after 4 years. Because the last time they had the console sensitivity was 2020, right when I turned around level 140 or something like that? I don't know. It was way back. It was third anniversary is when they last had the sensitivity basically changed. Right when the third anniversary ended, the sensitivity was slow for consoles. Now they actually added it back, and it's kind of feeling a little weird. It's not feeling like, the old 2020 sensitivity, because back then it was just the Murder Mystery 2 sensitivity where it goes slow for like 1 second, then it goes speeding up. No. This one goes like speed, 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 speed. Like it goes by the sensitivity, does not slow down or anything. And also at the same time, I'm not used to the speed. So I was like, I gotta get used to this because I remember being so slow. Now I gotta worry about getting it fast, you know? And that's what she said. So that's the thing. Is that I was thinking about doing videos, but then at the same time, I also wanted to do something else because I haven't played Flee Facility almost since I've like gave away my PlayStations. Right after the PlayStation was gone, I was straight out like, I don't even feel like Flee Facility anymore. I don't even know if I wanted to go to level 1000 or not. Like I don't know. But because because I was being more free and more open up, and now I get to do things that I wish to do, and now I'm doing them. So I'm enjoying life as it goes, and finally, all the stuff I couldn't do, it's just behind me now. I could do things now, so I feel more free, and more things to do. And there's my dog barking because he wants attention. He feels home alone. He thinks he's home alone. I don't know why, but he's not. Watch this. Hold on. Copper, shut the fuck up! Alright. Anyways. So, that's it. I just want to say that I'm a furry. I do not do barking. I do not crawl on fucking 4 legs. I do not like animals. Ew. So for the people that don't know between animals and humans, or furries, as you want to call it, here's the thing. Is that for furries, they do, not all of them, I want to point this out, do not like animals. They do not want to, F the animals. They do not want to do any of that stuff. That's called zoophile. Basically attracted to an animal. And no, we're not attracted to animals. I, myself, is not attracted to an animal. I think it's fucking disgusting. So, I think it's disgusting. I just want to point out now, if you're asking what does it mean, I actually will pull up the definition on the screen right here. But Copper, shut the fuck up! I just want to point out that no, I do not do that. And also, I do not bark at people. I do not howl at people. I do not do any of that bull crap. As you tell, from the past 7 years, I've been a furry, and everyone, that's standing here thinking that, all because I said, oh, I'm a furry, I'm going to start doing these weird, ooh, bark, meow, or fucking howl, or hiss, or, ew. No, what's funny is that my brother and I, decided to go through, some fucking funny furry shit, and even watching Pack God, with the furry, and I said, I actually know that furry. I actually met with that furry, and in the rematch of the Pat God furry, which is funny, if you look at, that fucking Autumn person, when he was trying to give a chance on the TikTok, saying, like, he wanted to give a chance, and started rapping and all that shit, and he starts bringing his furry assemble thing. On the bottom camera, I knew who that fucking girl was, because they used to date each other, and then also she points out on her TikTok that she's not a furry, but she has a furry for a profile picture and a furry fursuit head. Actually, she has 3 of them, and she uses them for a TikTok, and then she puts in full caps and not a furry. Yeah, okay. Definitely not a furry. But yeah. I'm not like fucking Autumn. For example, for Pack God's video, I'm not like them crawling on 4 legs and wearing a dino mask. What the fuck? No, so I will admit, I will wear a fursuit head. I won't wear the whole thing. I'll wear a fursuit head, but I'm only going to use it basically for, like, cons, conventions, that stupid shit. I'm not going to run around in public or in playgrounds and climb on 4 legs and bark and fucking, howl at people. I mean, like, who the fuck would do that, I don't want to do that shit. Ew. So, that's the thing, is that most furries, they just don't want to do that shit, and then some do it for fucking, like, to make, like, laugh at the anti-furs or the people that are bullying them. Like, it's like, ew, furry, and then it'll be like, oh, you know, like, stupid, what the fuck? I hated when I did that. Okay. So, sorry, that just sounded fucking cringe as hell. But yeah, I don't do any of that shit, okay? And even if I was still furry, think about it, 7 years, I would at least, you know, barked or something weird if I was those type of furries. No, as you can tell, I've been hiding it for 7 fucking years, and I haven't done, you know, jack shit that could have, like, you know, done something like, you know, weird. Maybe if I burped, yes, that's cool. Maybe if I sneezed, I don't care. But, you know, I'm not one of those furries, okay? I promise. Guys, I promise. I'm not one of those furries. You can go to Shadowhunter, you can go to Creepy Dash, you can go to multiple of my friends that I am with right now, including Aiden Gamer. He'll even admit that I'm not those furries. I am not one of those weird fucking, like, ones like, aka Sash Ashley. Sashley. Aiden. Sashley. Sorry. Aiden just watches that. Don't look it up. Anywho, that's all I can say is that I'm a furry, and I've dated a toxic relationship for 2.5 years that basically kept me playing Flee the Facility for a very long time, and now I'm 18, and I'm dating somebody else. That's it. But, like I said, for the next few videos, you're going to see me wearing a furry avatar on Roblox. Yes. You might even look it up right now, not Mr. Shadow, and it'll literally pop up a furry avatar. And it's because I feel more confident and more free out to tell everybody on social media, like, hey, you know, I'm this furry. Because, you know, if you've noticed that furries are becoming hugely popular around the world. Like, did you actually know that 47% of developers, I think, are furries in Flee Facility? I'm pretty sure, because, like, Coded Abyss is actually a developer as well. I don't know if I spelled that wrong. If you're watching this, I'm so fucking sorry. But I promise that I'm not one of those furries, I swear. But what was another one? Oh, yes. Did you know that 89% of United States armies actually they're all furries? Like 89% of it. Did you know that 73% of Google moderators are furries? Did you not know that Roblox moderators are developed by furries? Did you not know that new Fortnite moderators are developed by furries? So, yeah. So, it's like furries are taking over, and funny as I say this, not even a fucking parade a while ago from the furry convention had over 2,300 fucking furries wearing fursuits and shit. Dude, like, fucking 2,300 goes crazy, dude. That's crazy for a parade, dude. Oh my god, just imagine how many points you would get. Holy shit. So I just want to point out that's all I could say. This might be a very long video, but a long talk, and I'm just the reason why I wanted to sit down and chat to you guys is because I'm a very chatty mouth, and I'm also very fucking lonely in this house. So I'm drinking my Monster. It's a Ultra Peachy Keen. So, that's all I can say is that, we're chilled back. We got some smokes, you know what I'm saying? Some jocks, and we're just sitting back with the lighter, you know what I'm saying? We ain't like those. We ain't like them, you know what I'm saying? We ain't like them. But all I can say is that that's all I can say right now is literally I'm a furry and I've had a toxic relationship. Okay, cool. So hope you guys like the drama. Sorry about that. But hope you guys like the drama and the coming out and being like, oh, I support you. I support you. So that basically for the people that don't like that, then they're at this point like, brother, ew, you know. So I'll see you guys. Goodbye. I'm so fucking lonely. Send help.